And welcome everyone to the Riverside County Board Brief as we give you a brief look at what took place during today's Riverside County Board of Supervisors meeting. My name is Pep Fernandez. First up, the Board of Supervisors reviewed the Youth Commission annual report. So let's hear from Joseph Matthews, the Youth Commission Program Coordinator, about the key insights and achievements from this past year. Here's Joseph.
Hello, my name is Joe Matthews. I'm the Riverside County Youth Commission Coordinator, and today during the Board of Supervisors meeting, I presented the Youth Commission's annual report. For those of you who don't know, the Youth Commission was created by the Board of Supervisors in 1998 so they could better serve the youth population, and it consists of high school students from throughout the county who come together and they form committees and they do a lot of community service projects. So what we did today was just submitted the report, 30 pages of activities that our students did, which included about 4,160 plus hours of volunteer work, which equates to about $160,000 worth of time that they spent. So essentially that's all we did today was reported it, and then supervisors came and said some really nice things.
All right, very good. Thank you, Joe. Next up, Public Health's Overdose Data to Action Program, or RODA, continued a partnership with Inland Empire Health Plan, IEHP, to further enhance data and support prevention efforts for drug overdoses. Wendy Hetherington, the Program Director of Epidemiology, shares more about the program's impact and future plans.
Hello, my name is Wendy Hetherington. I'm from Riverside University Health System Public Health. Today, the board approved an agreement between Public Health and the Inland Empire Health Plan to fund a overdose prevention program for physicians. This program will provide one-on-one classroom-style education to physicians on overdose prevention and stigma reduction. It will also educate and offer resources to pharmacies that provide Narcan to patients. This program is based on the objectives of the Riverside Overdose Data to Action Program, or RODA, which began in 2019. RODA enhances surveillance of overdose morbidity and mortality in Riverside County and gathers the data to guide overdose prevention efforts. Results from RODA have shown that overdoses are a challenge that require multidisciplinary collaboration to address. The program hopes to encourage the use of non-opioid medications and non-pharmacologic treatments for pain and to decrease high-risk prescribing in Riverside County. Thank you for your time.
Very good. Thank you, Wendy. Also today, the board adopted an ad hoc committee to support and improve the efforts of the Department of Animal Services. Supervisor V. Manuel Perez from the 4th District is leading the charge, along with Supervisor Ixchen Gutierrez from the 5th District. Let's hear from Supervisor Perez on this ad hoc committee.
That this ad hoc committee will allow us to hone in on some of the challenges that we face working because of the Brown Act with two individuals that are on the Board of Supervisors, and then obviously working with our colleagues, the rest of the board, and with staff. There have been ongoing concerns around the adoption process, the data, the funding, and I think it's important that we also share light on that and we provide that information to people. I've had the opportunity to sit down with community members at least a few times now, and a lot of the concerns that they brought up, I believe we're going to try to highlight through this ad hoc committee.
Thank you, Supervisor Perez. Also, during today's board meeting, we had one presentation. The Department of Child Social Services presented on Child Support Awareness Month. You can watch the entire presentation right now on the RivCo TV YouTube channel. Here is Child Support Services Director Nicole Wyndham-Hurd, and you can hear more on this Awareness Month.
The Department of Child Support Services assists over 80,000 families in Riverside County, and last year alone, we collected over $185 million in support of those families. But we do more than collect payments. We help refer families to necessary resources within the county and with our community partners to ensure the best outcome in those households. So I want to take a moment just to thank those dedicated child support professionals back in the office and those here supporting me today for their work in ensuring families receive the support that they need. They help make positive impacts in children's lives and strengthen the communities that we live in.
And finally, mark your calendars. The State of the County address has been slated for October 24th in Southwest Riverside County. Stay tuned for the board brief for more details in the near future. My name is Pep Fernandez. We appreciate you watching this edition of the Riverside County Board Brief, and we'll see you next time.